predominantly by my father until the age of 12. And when I tell people about my upbringing with my dad, they're usually very confused. They don't really understand his parenting methods or my childhood, and sometimes they're outright skeptical. They're like, you're making this up. This never happened. And it is true that my dad had a lot of parenting techniques that I guess aren't super conventional. He gave me a lot of autonomy. He taught me to be skeptical of everything. He let me make a lot of my own decisions. He taught me how to stick up for myself and not let people push me around. And he cultivated all of my interests, including all my interests in music. So when I tell people things that feel really normal for my childhood, for example, like, oh yeah, my dad used to wake me up at 11 p.m. to go on special, like, near midnight runs to the local record store so that we could buy CDs together. Or my dad used to take me to a bunch of concerts when I was a little kid. We probably went to like 5 to 10 concerts per year together. People are like, this did not happen. And I finally come to the conclusion that people find it so hard to believe because they are imagining whatever their dad looks like doing these things with them. Like, they're picturing their dad and they're like, my father would never, therefore this can't be real. But I need you guys to understand that this is my father. Like, this man once saw me get pulled over by a cop when I was a teenager in front of the dive bar that he was a bouncer at, and he got into a fight with the cop to try to get me out of the ticket, and the cop let me go, and I'm pretty sure arrested him that night. Like, this man once told me if I killed somebody, he would help me flee the country to Cuba with falsified documents because the person probably had it coming. This man once got into a fist fight with a stranger who was making too much noise outside of our apartment building when I was a child because it was getting late and I was trying to sleep and I had school in the morning. You think he wouldn't take me to see one of my favorite bands play? Heck yes, he would. And he did a number of times. Sometimes we'd even go to see shows at one of the local kind of punk rock dive bars, and he'd put earplugs in my ears for me, and I would sit at the bar, and the bartender would make me Shirley Temples while the punk bands played. So you might say, no parent would do this. But that's because you never met my parent. My dad would do anything for me.